Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man X4 for the Sony PlayStation 1. In the last episode, we beat our first two Mavericks, Frost Walrus and Jet Stingray. And I just remembered who I need to face next right after I edited the last video, and that is Slash Beast on the military train. So let's go ahead and take it out. But before we do that, anybody find it really creepy that X and Double blink their eyes the same amount of times at the same time? Anyway, let's go ahead and do this. He defends the military train to protect the supply of goods. This is going to be a pretty easy level to get through, more or less. And there's not much to find here either. We're going to find another heart tank here, but it's the easiest thing, the easiest secret in the game to get. You definitely want to use charge shots at all times. And you just want to plow through this thing, take as little damage as possible, get as much energy for the E-tank as possible, and when you throw, or when you see an enemy, throw a grenade at the train to separate the car you're on from the one that's ahead. That is when you need to make a dash jump forward. Shouldn't be too hard. Also, there are two types of boxes. The brown ones can easily be destroyed with the Mega Buster, or the X Buster, because this is an X game after all. The blue ones take something else to destroy them. Can't believe I got hit by that. I knew I should have fully charged that up, but oh well. And now the grenade guys are finally showing up. By the way, these bats that drop bombs on you when you're directly below them, they're the same bats we met in Armored Armadillo stage in X1. Not sure if you noticed. Also, I really need to get rid of you. Okay. And you. Nope. Oh, well, I avoided the laser, but he can also shoot missiles at you. Thankfully, you can shoot those down pretty easily, too. And avoid them pretty easily. And we got another guy separating the train cars again. And this time, we have a boss to face. We need to shoot down this middle one first when it comes to the spikes. Then shoot down the bottom. And now we can focus on the top. There will be a little cannon that shoots those little sparks at you, but you can easily avoid them if you stay at the bottom when it fires and then head to the car on the right. Now for the second area of the military train. This is where we're going to find out how to destroy the blue boxes. And get that heart tank too. Hey! Extra life, I will take it. So, while I'm here, I might as well mention that the graphics here, much more detailed compared to 8. Like, there's a lot more detail in these graphics, and I actually kind of like that. I'm surprised I've never really mentioned this until now. I've forgotten how good this game looks. Okay, we've taken a little bit of damage, but hopefully not much. And you may have seen the robot ride armors that some of these enemies are carrying. Well, guess what? You can grab one too. And while you're jumping, you can do this slash that hits enemies that are directly above you, which is nice. And if you keep pressing square, you can keep doing it too. Some of these cars can be destroyed by the suit. This first one you can destroy has the heart tank. Now, if you don't destroy it, it'll be at the top of the car, but if you destroy it, it'll just land on the ledge. You can still get it super easily. And for some reason, the game is deciding to be rather lenient with the lives, which I don't mind, but I wasn't expecting this. And I know that this thing's going to get destroyed sooner or later. And if it doesn't get destroyed soon enough, it eventually will be. And I missed out on energy, but oh well. Well, I'm going to have to take off the robot ride. To get off the robot ride, hold up and jump. Just hold up on the control pad and then jump, and then press X to jump off. And we need to be careful here because as soon as this train stops, 3 enemies will show up from the left and we need to destroy all of them. I need to see how much energy I have in the energy tank at the moment because I want to make sure that I have a good amount for what's up ahead. Okay, we're almost filled up on that. That's cool. I'm not really going to need the energy tank. Not the energy tank, but the weapons tank. I'm not really going to need that for very much. And I was trying not to get hit by that, but oh well. Coming up as the box fight, we're going to switch to the Jet Stingray. Or whatever the heck it's called. The Ground Hunter, that's it. Jet Stingray's weapon. Right after... Yeah, this is where we switch. I was early by 1 car. Challenging my unit was both foolish and reckless. You are nothing more than my prey, one that is soon to be retired. And from here, hit him with Ground Hunter. Just do a regular wall jump, back away with the dash, hit him again as he comes at you, do the wall jump again. 12 hits from Ground Hunter will do him in. Just do what I do, you'll be fine. Twin Slasher shoots twin slashers forward in 2 directions. This weapon has wide range capabilities, making it easier to hit enemies. And we're going to go ahead and save our game here, in the same slot that we always have. We now have 3 weapons, 2 heart tanks, an energy tank, and a weapon tank. And we're going to continue from here, because we can. Next up is Web Spider in the jungle, which we already have highlighted. He protects the secret weapon of the jungle. And this is going to be fun. I wanted to at least let that little bit of the beginning play so that you can hear what music you're going to be listening to while you're here. I'm going to put the music for this stage in the video description because it is one of the better songs on this soundtrack. And you have fish leaping at you. You have fish man robots that will shoot projectiles out of their backs. You have these things again. I believe I've seen something like this in past games, and to get rid of these, well, if I could do it, the things that move back and forth across the floor like that will get destroyed with the help of the Ground Hunter. Now, this wall here is not really a wall. Though the waterfall may make it look that way, it is not really a wall. It is a hidden passage. Inside is a capsule. We now have an upgrade for our legs. This battle should never have happened, X. How do you even know about this? One, you're a hologram, and two, the actual you is long gone. I'm wondering if the game ever explained this. Why must Reploids fight each other? Why do these peacekeepers persist in fighting each other? Not all of them are peacekeepers. This must be some sort of mistake. Gee, maybe you should have thought about this before you created the technology that made Reploids possible. Just putting that out there. X, enter this capsule. Equip with this to discover the truth. I could just as easily do it without this upgrade? Equip with this boot module and jump twice in the air to hover. So do you want me to know the truth, or do you want me to hover? I'm pretty sure you want me to hover. You can move either left or right, and will remain airborne for a few moments. It is effective for negotiating through higher and more dangerous terrain. Stop this tragic war as soon as possible, X. And as soon as we go in, we get our upgrade. So what you need to do to use this, jump, press X, and you can move forward and back. And this will allow you to be up in the air for a little longer. And we're going to need it, maybe, for what we're going to be going through. Because pretty soon, we will be doing a little bit of platforming, and it can be harrowing if you don't really know what to do. Also, you are in the way, like, super bad. And two of you are now showing up at once. And I need to hit you with a fully charged shot. Get rid of you two. Okay, this is the thing. We got log platforms like in Slashman stage. You got vertical ones, you got horizontal ones. The horizontal ones are okay, but if you place your weight in the vertical ones, they will drop a little faster. If you need to, use the hover, let the vertical ones move down a little bit, then land on the top, get where you need to go. I had to do that in the practice run, but thankfully I didn't have to do it here. I'm amazed by that. And I'm going to take care of this guy from a distance. And he's gone. I swear I've seen these guys in past Mega Man games, so I can't really remember what I've seen them from. The little red guys that look like plus signs that are just moving across the walls and the ceilings. Maybe there are multiple ones and I just can't pin them down to one. But there are enemies that have looked like them in the past. And now we just need to destroy this door. Really, game? Once you destroy this door, you'll be able to go on to Area 2. So, the blue guys, the blue fish man robots can swing their staffs. The green ones just fire at you. even though both of them do. You just get more flashy stuff out of the blue ones. So now we've got these little web things that shoot spiders out. You want to take them down. You've got little snake enemies coming out of here too. It makes sense to take them all out when you can. There. We got hornets. Hornets can be bad. And from here, if I can avoid that, I can be fine. You want to use a fully charged X-Buster shot to get rid of the hornet hives. And also blow through the hornets that come out of them as quickly as possible. And from here, we have another trip downwards here. If we know what we're doing, we wouldn't have much trouble there. There's some energy. There's some health if you need it. Now, there are parts here. Can I get these? Thank you, game. These little parts here that our shots will bounce out of, remember them for later. We're going to go back with another weapon that will allow us to just destroy them completely for a heart tank. Also, you really need to get rid of the spiders in case they really get in your way, because they can really get in your way. And you are aimed downwards. And you also don't want to touch the... Really? I can't believe you do that to me. Okay, let's get down here. Try to avoid taking a lot of damage. There we go. Blow through all those. Get over here before the webs shoot at their little strand again. Where is it? There's Twin Slasher. We're going to see this thing in action too, because, well, it's the weakness for Web Spider. And I swear it reminds me of Blizzard Buffalo's weapon. At least the colors do. Remember that from X3? Maybe I have another weapon in mind, but for some reason Blizzard Buffalo is like the first thing I'm thinking of. You've labeled us all as Mavericks. I won't let you pass. Turn back now. And yet you're going to fight me anyway. Make up your mind. Oh, you know what? I'll just make up your mind for you. First of all, that web, you do not want to be caught in it. Wall jump upwards if you need to. And then get away from it. If you need to... Really? If you need to, you may have to use your energy tank for that. Come on. I'm going to go ahead and use this now. In case I get horribly, horribly maimed. I don't know how I avoided that. When he's down to half health, he will do this. He'll create 4 big diamonds that will act as the web that he climbs around on. He'll shoot spiders at you. He'll still shoot these webs at you. You want to do your best to avoid those. And you also want to make sure he doesn't hit you either. Glad I filled up that E-tank. That definitely saved me. As for those spiders, you can very easily avoid them. They just crawl across the wall as well as the floor, but again, he shoots 4 of them out and you can easily avoid them. Lightning Web fires a spider net charged with electricity. Can be used to attack, wall jump, or double jump. I'm guessing you can use this as some sort of a platform. That's pretty nice. let us go ahead and save the game. We have made quite a bit of progress today. Or tonight. Even though I'm recording this particular video at night. Thankfully, I do know which enemy, or Maverick rather, that I do... Oh, you're kidding. I forgot that there is a midpoint stage when you defeat 4 Mavericks. I forgot that they bring this back from Mega Man 7 and Mega Man 8. Sir, it's a message from the Colonel. X. I'll wait for you at Memorial Hall. Make sure you show up on time. But you don't even tell me what time to show up there. Sir, this must be a trap. Perhaps. But I won't run this time. But you stood your ground and he just ran away.
Ready.
Are you kidding me? Oh dear. I forgot that this is a stage. And I have no idea what I'm doing here. I know I can't exit. I'll just go ahead and do the talking part, and then I'll end it. You just have to move to the right, and then he'll just show up. Colonel, stop this foolishness now! Never! Colonel, please! Think this over! The Reptile Force must be independent. Our battle will determine this.
Show me what you've got.
I swear he sounds like Swordman. And that is where we're going to end it. Join me next time where we face Colonel. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!